Entering university or starting your first job marks an exciting new chapter in life. However, it also comes with financial responsibilities that can be daunting if not managed wisely. Here are essential financial skills and tips for young adults to help navigate this transition smoothly. Managing finances. When starting university or a first job, budgeting, create a budget. Track all sources of income, including wages, allowances, scholarships, and student loans. List all expenses such as tuition, rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, and entertainment. Prioritize needs over wants. Focus on essential expenses first. Use the 50-30-20 rule, 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Use budgeting apps. Apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or Pocket Guard can help monitor spending and keep you on track. Managing income and expenses. Track spending. Regularly review your spending to identify areas where you can cut back. Plan for variable expenses. Account for occasional expenses like textbooks, clothing, and social activities. Set aside a small amount each month for these irregular costs. Building credit, get a credit card. Use it responsibly to start building a credit history. Pay off the full balance each month to avoid interest and build a positive credit score. Understand credit scores. Your credit score affects your ability to rent an apartment, buy a car, and even get a job. Learn what influences your score and how to improve it. Balancing education costs with other expenses. Understanding financial aid. Apply for scholarships and grants. These do not need to be repaid and can significantly reduce the cost of education. Consider work-study programs. These provide part-time jobs for students with financial need, helping to offset education costs. Student loans. Know your loans. Understand the terms, interest rates, and repayment plans of any student loans you take out. Borrow only what you need. Minimize debt by borrowing only what is necessary to cover tuition and essential expenses. Finding affordable housing. Consider living off-campus. Sometimes off-campus housing is cheaper than dorms. Share an apartment with roommates to reduce costs. Look for housing subsidies. Some universities offer subsidies or discounts for students in need. Tips for living alone for the first time. Establish a budget for living expenses. Rent and utilities. Calculate the total cost of rent, electricity, water, internet, and other utilities. Include these in your monthly budget. Groceries and food. Plan meals and create a grocery list to avoid impulse buying. Cooking at home is usually cheaper than eating out. Managing household chores and expenses. Create a cleaning schedule. Maintain a clean living environment to avoid potential health issues and extra costs. Share responsibilities. If living with roommates, divide chores and expenses equitably to prevent conflicts. Building an emergency fund. Save regularly. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund will be crucial in case of unexpected situations like job loss or medical emergencies. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account to ensure consistent contributions. Understand legal and lease agreements. Read leases carefully. Before signing a rental agreement, understand the terms, including the lease duration, deposit requirements, and any penalties for breaking the lease. Know your rights and responsibilities. Familiarize yourself with tenant rights and responsibilities to avoid legal issues. By mastering these financial skills, young adults can successfully manage their finances, reduce stress, and build a foundation for a secure financial future.